Hi guys, welcome to your May 2022. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You? Timeless reading for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members and my patrons. Your Taurus, hello. Your self-care messages will be at the top of the Their Feelings, closing out the month, which will be next week. When I bring those videos to you, will be giving you those, and they will also be available on the website, okay? Everything that you need is below in the description box. Let's get started. I am starting with you because I am completely overbooked for the rest of the night with emergency readings. First day of Mercury retrograde, go figure, and let's go, okay? All right. Everything that you need is below in the description box. We're going to go ahead and take a look at what astrological influences are around you and your person right now. And you, obviously, the solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, the nodes are in your sign. It's got your name on it. The perception with the moon. This is endings. 1 + 9 is 10. You're dealing with endings. You're dealing with things that you're ready to put to bed right now. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It also could mean that you're dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But I know that your perception and things that you have perceived is coming to an end, good, bad, or indifferent. You got a lot of cards that have come out. You got Capricorn and Cancer that came out together. You have your second 10. What you want to achieve, something is coming to culmination. You have the Cancer card. That is the card of 4. You're going to immerse yourself in something with the home. Your home, your way of being, the way you achieve, all of that, and how you achieve and what you perceive is now up for review. Also, you are dealing with the square, semi-square quincunx, which is tension. Okay. Right now, 5 and 4 is 9. I'm instantly feeling like you are in that energy, Taurus, of the single lady, single man. You're focusing on yourself. You got a lot on your plate right now, clan. Trust me, I know. There's a lot of things that are up for review. And finally, you came out in your own reading. What are you going to cultivate? 2. Okay. Are you going to cultivate a new relationship? Are you going to allow a new relationship to come in for you? Okay. You got a busy, busy, busy house. You have a lot of things that you're trying to achieve, a lot of things that you're trying to do. I'm going to put all of your cards up here. You got Capricorn, you got Cancer, all up in your business here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You can have these energies in your chart. Okay. The way you're going to be doing things is going to be different. I'm going to get these hot little cards in my hand. But before we do that, happy first day of Mercury retrograde today. 2 astrological things happened today. First of all, the Jupiter went into Aries in your 12th house. Okay. Now that that's happening in your 12th house, the 12th house is the final house, which rules endings, Taurus. The house covers the final stages of a project, tying up loose ends, completions, afterlife, old age, and surrender. It is also associated with separation from society institutions, hospital, jails, hidden agendas, and secret enemies, okay? And it rules imagination, creativity, arts, film, dance, poetry, journals, and the subconscious mind. This is the ruled by Pisces, Neptune house. That's what you got going on. Mercury retrograde that happens also today is going to start off and hit you in the 2nd house. I don't like that, but it's hitting you in your 2nd house. It's going to start there. On May 22nd, it is going to slide back into Taurus. It's retrograde in Gemini right now, hitting you in your 2nd house, okay? Your 2nd house is money matters, okay? Immediate material and physical. This is your house. If I can talk, show up in your own reading with Capricorn and Cancer and some Piscean energy, hitting you in the Pisces house, also affecting you in your 2nd house. When it backslides on May 22nd, back into Taurus is going to go back into your first house. So you got a lot of, how do I feel about money? How do I feel about me? The first house is about beginnings, covers all of the first impressions, self-appearance, leadership, new initiatives, fresh start, so forth and so on. So you got Jupiter and Aries affecting you. You are going to be hit in your Aries and Taurus house. And you got all of these astrological influences. You have a lot going on. Last but not least, we do have a total, okay, a lunar eclipse, total lunar eclipse on Monday, May the 16th. And that's going to be hitting you, Taurus, in your 7th house, okay? It's going to be hitting you in your 7th house. And do we know what 7th house is? The 7th house is the house of marriage, the relationship sector, other people, governing partnerships, both business and personal, relationships, associated matters such as contracts, marriage and business deals. That is your Libra house, and that is your quick astrological. There we go. That's what's going on with you. So that's what you got going on. All of that starting today, that's going to last you, give or take 3 days next week when it hits you on Monday. So that's what's on your mind. Okay, you dealing with all of this. Let's find out. And when you're dealing with all of this, whatever their sun, moon, and rising is, that's what they're dealing with. And let's find out what they're not saying. Okay, we lead this energy with the 4 of Swords. This is also the Death card. This is my blended deck. So we're going to start there first. What needs to come crashing down? When we're talking about the 4 of Swords right off the rip of Taurus, we're talking about the fact that things need to be calmed down. Quiet preparation. Okay. What are you quietly preparing for? We're talking about rest. You calming it down. That's what retrograde will do. You don't got to make no decisions. You don't have to put that much pressure on yourself. You're probably wondering, maybe you're waiting for them to make some type of decisions. They're not going to make the decision right now because they're resting, okay? What they're not telling you is that they're resting, and ironically, they're trying to change. They're trying to give their body time to heal. They're taking a break. They're trying to gain a new perspective. They're listening to their inner voice now. They're quietly preparing for what we're going to find out. Coming to terms with what is, okay? They are finally making sure that they're getting ready for the future, doing what they need to do. But this is also the Death card. So we also have Scorpio energy here. Death is a major arcana. And with that being said, you could be crossing with a Scorpio. Death indicates, obviously, the endings and transitions, eliminating excess, cutting out what is no longer necessary, only concentrating on what matters. So they have a lot of transformative energy going on right now. And they are changing. We're leading the reading with them changing. Okay, what else do we have? We also have the 7 of Swords. They're not telling you. Now, this is deceptive energy. It could be, however, when I'm looking at this and I see that it is blended with the Chariot, okay, then I know right off the bat that they're not telling you because you're involved. And if we're dealing with Scorpio, Scorpio is not going to come clean about these changes at all, any damn way, because that is just the secretive of their nature. You may find out about this, seeing as how, there goes my screen glitching, seeing as how the Scorpio energy is being, is leading this energy, Taurus, for the simple fact that we have this full moon eclipse, and we know that it's going to be hitting you in the house that I told you. You could find something out. It could be these changes that they have going on. Jupiter is in Aries now for everybody, also affecting them. First, let's start off with the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords energy is running away, being a lone wolf, choosing hidden dishonor. It could look like that's what they're doing because they are quietly preparing. So Although a little bit of their energy is definitely running away, this is what they've done. They've been afraid to face the music. They've been procrastinating, okay? They've been wanting to do it alone. Lying or stealing also could be two-faced, trying to cover their tracks for some of you guys, but I don't feel that until I see what else comes out, for the simple fact I am looking at this right now, and this is also the Chariot. They're not letting you know that in their past, what you know is in the past, this is the energy that they used to operate in. What you don't know is that now they see success. Now with the Chariot, they know that you guys have the energy, the victory in the will to move forward. Now they want to assert themselves. Now they're feeling confident. Now they want to master their emotions, curb their impulses, try to be disciplined, because all of that running away from responsibility, now they want to do something different, Taurus. And you're going to have to face this because you're involved, okay? It has been a very rough patch. We're looking at a Knight of Swords, a Jack of Spades, or a Knight of Swords. This has not been a good ride. This individual can be very direct and authoritative and incisive and knowledgeable and very logical. However, what has happened, because it's being paired with this energy, is it came off very blunt and overbearing and opinionated and unfeeling. This person made you feel like they didn't care, and that's in the heart place. That lets me know that there is a lot of energy right now that you guys need to work through and work on when it comes to your communication, okay? When it comes to your communication. Let me get these down. And there has been some things that have been left unsaid and that have been said incorrectly, if that makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and move on with the next card. So all sorts. You could be connecting with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody has Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their chart. A lot of thinking, not enough doing, overthinking, being afraid to move forward and actually take action. This Knight likes to run his mouth. This Knight wants to say what it is he needs to say. He values speaking his mind over taking actions and trusting his feelings. Very Aquarian-like. What else aren't they? Oh, look at that. So what they're not telling you is they love you. They want another start. They're in love with you. They would like to do this again. They want to apply themselves. Things between you guys have not been the greatest. You are definitely dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, and yourself. So you could be dealing with all of those that have come out today, Taurus. The bottom line is that you have a lot going on. You have a lot going on with these eclipses. You have a lot going on, period. And this person they ran away. They ran away. They shrugged away from responsibility. They left you out in the cold. They didn't give you the commitment that you wanted. They were there, but they might as well hadn't have been there, because the way in which you interpreted their presence was the equivalent of them not being there. But now with this Ace of Cups, they want to let you know that they are in love with you. And although that did not show up in the heart place, I'm happy that it's not in the heart place, because I feel like it's action now. It's go time. It's go time. Playtime is over. This is my emperor. This is who's coming in. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come on. Talk to me tonight. So whereas this person, the Knight of Swords, valued his opinion, wanted to say what he wanted to say, was cutting, and wanted to do all of those things, my King of Swords is a little bit different. This person has transformed from the Knight into the King. And this King is going to use his intellect, his analytical skills. He's going to be just and he's going to be honest. He's going to look at things from all sides now. He's concerned about being truthful. He wants to be honest and telling the truth. So this individual wants to be honest now and lay his or her cards on the table with it with truth, okay? But when we're talking about my emperor, this is a fathering, structuring, authoritative, and regulating type of individual. This person could have his or her business. They're a regulator, and they are about fairness. And what they realized is that they've been unfair. They realize this person is definitely an air sign. And I do feel right now that, you know, they want to come in differently. They don't want to come in with this individual. This individual lives in your heart, and this is the person that you know. They don't want to come in like that person anymore, Taurus. They want to come in correct. They're coming correct with a brand new Ace of Cups that overflows with love. Now, what they are looking at right now is that the fact that they got a hell of a ride on their hands, because you are not going to be trying to hear this cup of love when they give it to you. You see that cup? You're not going right now. So they see you as this individual. They're quietly preparing, tying up loose ends, but they're also transforming. But because of the track record that they laid, you don't give 3 of them, and you don't want to give this person the opportunity, because now you have went in and put yourself first, and they are really viewing you that way. You went within. You are going to maybe passively accept, but you are too involved with Taurus right now than to be playing with this person, okay? And then it's going to probably be rocky at first. When I'm looking at a 5 of Swords, this is lies, tricks, cheats, deceits. You do not, you don't trust their intentions. You're going to passively accept, but you don't trust their intentions, and they're looking at you as a difficult one to crack. They wish that this was a little bit easy. I am telling you that they know that you feel this way, but this is not planned. This person is not going to play. They're going to come in with this energy, take the bull by its horns, that's you, and really come in with that truth that you want. You're not going to be able to do anything but accept it, because you're going to know when this feels like the truth. It's not so much as what they're going to be saying to you, Taurus, is what they're going to do and show you. And as having Taurus in my chart too, I know when the truth is the truth because of my gifts, but I also know as a woman when you're telling the truth. If you can start off with that subject that you didn't want to talk about, that subject that you always ran from, that subject, and now you steady, and you coming at me with the truth, and you honestly are ready to have a conversation, you'll at least get me at this table. You'll get me at the table. Yeah, I'm going to be a difficult opponent, but you're going to get me at the table, because now I'm interested. It's like Scooby-Doo. What was that? I'm listening now. Because Taurus, nobody can come and apologize to you unless they know what the hell they're apologizing for. Now, we got to drop it on that. You got to watch your back. You're not just anybody. Very, very close. Very, very close to this is an energy of them telling you that they were stubborn. They were possessive. They only wanted to see it from their perspective. They only wanted to see it their way. That's very, very close to this, and they are going to come clean with you with that. Let's go ahead and clarify so I can get you out of here, because I have to go and get ready for this reading. These appointments that I have. I love this. You're not going to budge, and it's going to probably look like this person is not telling the truth, but the more they come clean and the more they reveal that truth and take charge, they're not just coming with the truth. They're coming in to take charge, honey. Emperors rule empires. They coming in to do the damn thing. Teddy bear, interested in you. Blooming romance, wanting to date. That's coming back. Maybe it was dead. Okay. Maybe they're now interested in romance, and this is what is being transformed within their life. Clarify 7 of Swords in the Chariot. So that's what's being transformed in their life. You're going to start to see a difference. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in their head. They realize that They have a very old school Flintstone way of looking at things, very barbaric way of looking at relationships. They've replayed this thing over and over in their head, and they've decided that they don't want to lose you. They have been deceptive, but they know now that when they make these necessary changes that's happening in their life, that victory is theirs, and they're not going to back down. My Jack of Spades. This is being clarified by not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, and frustrations, and it wasn't enough for you. And they know that in the heart place, this wasn't enough. They knew that if this was all the hell they were going to show you, that you were not going to go for that. They knew it. Do you understand? They knew it. And they're starting to realize it with that death card. They're starting to realize it with that chariot, that you are the one that they're supposed to be successful with. Okay. They made themselves frustrated because of the way in which they dealt with things. Ace of Cups, brand new begin. Oh, ho, ho. Oh my goodness. Look what came out. Wow. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union and completion. Well, I think it is safe to say what they want to do. And if this is your story, Taurus, please go ahead and book me, because I want to see this Ace of Cups for you. For some of you guys, this Ace of Cups and this engagement ring may be your story, but not necessarily the ring. It may be whatever your next higher level of commitment is. But that card came up and I was like, whoa, it literally popped out of the deck. This is not no hearsay. This is what's real over here on the Marvelous Show. So this is what they want. They really do want the partnership and union now. And they want to marry you. They want to take this to the next level. There is a lot of passion. They feel like that you guys have insane chemistry, burning desire. And now that you know that they're going to be coming in and doing everything that they do, there's nothing wrong with that passion, because that emperor is passionate. He's passionate about what he wants because he's a fire. He's a fire king. He's the king of fire. You want that person to burn for you. And that is exactly what they want to do. So now they're going to want to come and start doing things with you. Also, blowing kisses came out. Unconditional love. They want to be fair. I told you. Giving and receiving now. Fairness and love, affection, return. What does that guy want to do? What he wants to do is he wants to be fair. What does my king of swords want to do? He wants to be fair, okay? He wants to return that affection. Four of Cups right now is being clarified by, this is the reason. If I can get this card up. The reason why you don't believe them is because you believe that that's why you're not accepting their cup of love, because you believe that they've been hooking up, dating third parties. For some of you guys, this is a third party if that's your story. But they're trying to come in and tell you, I haven't been on that. And they know that you're not going to believe them. They know that you're going to be a tough one to crack. They know this, okay? Clarify 5 of everything wants to fall today. Hold on, guys. Okay. Yes. Possession, control. They feel like they know that you want to control them. This feels like they were controlled in the past, and what they tried to do was put you in the box and penalize you for what that person did. We're human, right? And when they did that, they realized that you were you. And so maybe that person was codependent, but this person that you're dealing with is understanding that they're difficult. I know I'm difficult. I know that I have some codependent ways. I know that I have some addictions. That just almost cracked my necklace. I know that I can be controlling. I know that I come off like I have an emotional block, but I promise you that that's about to change. I'm done now. My truth is that I'm in love with you. I want another chance. I want to take our story to the next level. I was wrong for what I did. And Mercury retrograde, for some of you guys, will put this person back. They will come back, and now they want to talk. And now they want to try. And you're not going to have it. You just trying to seduce me. I already know. And they know that you not only think that that's what they want to do. They know that's the reason why you turning your back on this, what they're about to say. You like, But I'm telling you, when they come, they're going to come with the truth. And if that truth rings in your ear and it is not what you want to hear, but the truth, the actual truth, because you know what your heart wants to hear. But as a Taurus, you also know what the truth is. Then Spirit is telling you that it's okay to go ahead and compromise. Spirit is telling you that it's time to compromise at that point. They're going to tell you that they have an emotional block. They're going to tell you that they're screwed up. You're being guided not to stop. And you're also being guided to reconsider not taking them back. Reconsider. There's something about this one. You're being guided to reconsider. Top of the deck reflects that there's going to be big happy changes. I can't make it up. Okay? This is what it is. I can't wait to tell you their feelings next week when we close out this month. Taurus, happy birthday. It is always a pleasure. This has been your What Aren't They Telling You, and I hope it resonated. Drop it like it's hot in those comments and let your girl know. For everyone else, we are going to resume tomorrow because I do have a couple of emergency appointments that's going to take me through the rest of the night. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, go ahead. And since I already got one right here, this is the Happy Mail packets. I have not mailed them yet, as you can see. Whole nother story on the other channel. If you're interested in knowing what, those videos will be up on my Marvelous Miscellaneous channel. If you're interested, you can't bend this. There's a little gift in there, catalog, order form, all types of good stuff. Everything's in here except the sample. If this is what you want, that form is still available. Go and fill it out while you have a window of time because it's not closed yet. I will see you in your next video, Taurus. Mwah. Happy birthday. Have a blast, Taurus. Gang, gang, gang. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.